Hey guys, Keiko RC here. Just got back from well, doing stuff with the kids and everything, but then we went to the YMCA behind it where there's a the old BMX track I was talking about before, and I got some footage. I'll get that up pretty soon. I just got back. I kind of wanted to do a review on the fast Eddy bearings. You know, these are the original bearings I took off the truck right here in this bag, and there are 12 bearings total that I removed from this portion from the I didn't touch anything in the rear end because those were already replaced. Those are brand spanking new. I just put them in 10 packs ago or so, so I'm not going to touch those yet. I will though. Everything forward from the rear except for the steering bearings, those tiny little guys that OW RC had kind of mentioned my name in one of his videos and kind of tagged me in a way about my steering. So I can take a lot of these original bearings and reuse them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're very smooth. There's only 2 of them. 10 bearings out of the 12 I took out they feel brand new. Literally, there's no distinction between the fast Eddies and my original bearings. I mean, they're literally that smooth still. And we're talking 60 plus packs gone through this truck. If you want to see, my first, I'd say 10 packs were with these original softies on here. And then I went ahead and bought the original rims and the SCBE tires, like I mentioned in one of my videos, because they are a medium compound, and you can see just how rounded these tires are getting compared to this nice cut square that you get with the these softies. So these did look like this at one time, and you can see the difference there. I don't know if you can in the camera or not, but there's a difference there as far as the tread goes. So I wear them out pretty quick. You guys see my street in my videos; it's all tore up. I'm just hoping a tanker truck or something will break down the side of the road and roll off a couple 55-gallon drums of some slurry coat or something. I can go to town. So anyway, the perks of living on a private road: you own the road. Anyway, so what I did is I made a mount right in there. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Let's get you in there. So you can see where I put the GoPro mount right there. It says GoPro. So you can see how I did that. It's just kind of right to the spine, if you want to call it, of the truck. That top aluminum piece, that kind of backbone, if you will. Well, I guess the whole undercarriage is the backbone. So this is your chest bone. I don't know. It's another support in there to make the truck rigid and everything, and it helps with mounting options. So with that being said, I put the GoPro on. I wanted to use my knockoff because I didn't want to ruin my GoPro, and this is the case I was using. Amazon, of course. It's just, they call it like a skeleton case, I guess. I have a skeleton back from my original case, so this is the full-on skeleton case. Here's the camera, and I will get the video up after this video of me just bashing it. Now, I stopped early. I only maybe got 10 minutes in. I'll see how much time's on the video when I get to it. Oh, by the way, with this little kit that you get with this, if you want to use your GoPro, it comes with this lens protector. I suggest using it. Even though it fits on there pretty snug, it's not airtight. It just has these little little dimples in here that are kind of protruding, and it holds on to the lens, the outer lens cover right here of the GoPro, and that probably saved it from a lot of the sand in there, big pieces of sand, but sand still got in there. So you're gonna have to blow it all out and everything. I would not not wipe your lens on this. My dad did that. He never ran it in a case, and he was kind of using it as a dash cam. We went to Costco at the same time. That's probably where I got my habits from, spending over $1,000 a month at Costco. But yeah, this is the GoPro that we both got. They had a sale. They'll probably have it on sale again this winter. That's when I got it about 3 years ago during a winter sale there. So anyway, really good camera, but do not wipe the lens because my dad scratched his up. And then you can't really see it on the videos, but it does reflect it in a way in the videos. Here's my lovely 3S pack. I was gonna switch to 2S today, only because this is my only 3S pack in this size, and I wanted to go to that track and have a lot of fun and not have to, you know, poop out after 15 minutes or so, because these trucks, this motor and ESC suck down juice. And I mean, it shows, because, you know, you'll beat a stock Yeti score in the same format and everything like that. So back to the Fast Eddy bearings. Was it worth it? I don't know. I actually made a video earlier. It kind of was going on for a while, and then I don't know. I'm not bashing the bearings at all. I am, but I'm not. Only because I think, from what I've read online, they last a lot longer than the stock bearings. Did Losi do something different with their bearings? Probably not. Cheap bearings, because I told you guys about the pinion bearings that keep on blowing out on my rear pinion, and then I went ahead and picked up these Amazon bearings right here. They look exactly the same, metal shielded and everything, so who knows, they could have came from the same place, and I just could have got a batch of duds that Losi got, or Horizon got, same deal. And then here's some of the other bearings I got from Horizon, some wheel bearings right here, and then I think these are for the rear diff and the rear axle housing, because they're bigger than the regular diff center and front diff bearings, which are these ones. So I don't know where they came from or where they go. All I know is I got them because I ordered a whole bunch of replacement parts for this truck when I first bought it. That's a whole bunch of stuff, A-arms and all kinds of stuff that I probably will never use, but I didn't know what was going to break or what wasn't. So with that being said, me spending all that money and stuff, unnecessary money, me buying a whole bunch of stuff for this truck that probably will never be put on it, as far as the replacement parts go. The one part in one of my videos I showed you, I didn't buy the replacement bumper at that time, so I had to hurry up and rush that over. And they're very fast in shipping, especially if you live in California. If you live in California, Illinois, you're getting it quick. So anyway, was this a waste of money for me right now? 30 bucks? Yes. I think 80% was. And the only reason why I'm going to say 80%, okay, 80. Yeah, 80%. It was 80%. 80% worth it to me. Only because I want longevity in the bearings. The 20% only falls because I only had 2 bearings out of these 12, and I know that's not the exact ratio, guys. You know, but anyway, I'm factoring in other things to that 80%. But let's just say 20% was a waste of money, because all of these bearings are good except for 2 of them, and whatever. It is what it is. I already purchased them, and eventually they will all the bearings in here will be replaced with the Fast Eddy bearings. I will do a reassessment. My initial assessment was these bearings are definitely original bearings. Still good. Nothing wrong with them. Fast Eddy bearings, just as smooth. They felt exactly the same. You know, that touch, I could feel it. So the rear end on this vehicle will be changed with Fast Eddies as soon as those start burning out. As far as noise goes, I did a street video, inboard, in-cab video, one of my last videos, and it's hard to pick up. That was with my GoPro, and it has a decent microphone on the GoPro, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. It's for the noise factor alone. If you're rolling it kind of like this, I do notice, and you know, maybe it's because when I put everything back together, I put it back together with precision. Because my trade actually was they called it watchmaker. I work for the federal government. We're working on components for aircraft, so there's a lot of redundancies everyone knows in the military, and one of them is backup equipment for their aircraft, which the FAA requires like a triple redundancy on aircraft. So the stuff I was working on was mechanical, not digital or anything like that. I do work on some digital stuff, but mainly was the mechanical, and mechanical is there to work when all power is lost. So if their generator literally loses power in the aircraft, the equipment I worked on was there to work without electronics. So there was a lot of gears, there was a lot of jewels, there was a lot of like shafts and stuff where you had to get the end plate and you had to feel it. So my touchy-feely experience the last 14 years of doing that, I don't feel the difference. I'm just saying, sorry guys out there that went ahead and bought them, and you know, I'm not saying it's a bad deal. Like I said, 80% good, 20% bad, because I read the reviews on them. But if you're just going out to buy them because you saw these my video because I got them and a couple other videos, whatever, I would just check your bearings out on your truck to tell you the honest to God truth. I'm not bashing anyone as far as their choices or whatever, but I'm just saying, just do an assessment, especially if money is an issue for you. Just don't go buying stuff, you know, for no reason really. So do your homework and then do your own assessments. But anyway, so I will get the video up, the onboard, inboard, in-cab video. It got really dirty, really sandy in there. The only reason why the video I know is short is because when I took the tires off, I've been running ever since I got it pretty much. I put these original tires on the softies, and this one is for sure, but this one started coming loose too, and I totally forgot to blue Loctite them. So especially guys, if you're running a high C burst rating on your batteries, which this one is, this HRB battery, and you're running 3S, lock your crap down. Loctite it, because it started fishtailing on me for no reason, and it's because for sure this one was ready to come off. If I lost that flange nut, well, I'd have to go buy a whole new set. I think I have some laying around anyway, but so yeah, to make a video longer, which my videos do tend to run kind of long, I wanted to try to cover everything, and like I said, nothing bad about the bearings. It's just, you know, I just don't think it would be worth it to go ahead and purchase them, especially when this truck is so new. Give the truck some time to break, and then you can find its weak points. From my experience, it's the outer pinion bearing back here. Sorry guys, right here. So the outer pinion bearing of your rear end. Oh my God, I can't get it. Right there. Some people have an issue with the inner pinion bearing, but it seems the consensus is the pinion bearings are going on all these trucks, and I think it's a solid design of the solid rear axle, to tell you the truth, and/or slash hand drive shaft. So that's it, guys. That's all I really got for you. Do your homework, do your own evaluations of your truck, and see what works and doesn't work for you. Of course, that's like with everything. But a lot of people have some very good ideas on, and then you learn from their experiences on these videos. That's the purpose of these videos. Just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, do your own thing, and then figure out what works best for you. And that's the main thing here. So, all right, thanks guys. I'll get that track video up. I didn't even watch it yet, so I'm actually kind of excited to watch it. All my videos are raw, unedited, so that you're seeing real life. So anyway, thanks guys. Talk to you later.